sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. This guy's got the season started on the right foot. A home victory in the season opener. Across the way, you've got the head coach of the Bears. His team also winners in their opener, so a couple of 1-0 teams doing battle here. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Soldier Field. This will be returned. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they could still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue better and better. And it's going to be a tough matchup. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
12 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dallas Turner. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Third and a long way to go.
It's now third down and long.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Third and long. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Take it in, back to his own 12. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. and it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
Here we go. Play action. It's Sanders. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. From the 21, here's second and 4.
At the 21-yard line.
Now, Sanders. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20-25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Tight end motioning left. Here's Williams on first and 10. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
That's certainly not how he envisioned his first catch as a professional going, but technically he has less yards than you and I do, but we're up here in the booth. But not an ideal start, but he's certainly not going to panic either.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Here's Braden Mann now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
Ready, set. Set. Bronco is ready.
on the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 6-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
That's good. More on Lions. 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down.
To throw is Sanders. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. 3rd and 7.
3rd and less than a yard.
18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And 4 at the 7-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's Sanders to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Tell you what, this offense has come out, and they have completely down, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week 1 at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Bears, 1st down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he's in! Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. That is first touchdown of the new year.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers because they have guys running that free the rest of this game. They're going to light up the scoreboard.
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has the ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Bears offense and their wideout Luther Burden heading back on the field. They'll start out first down and 10.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That was good for 29. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain
Second
of 9.
and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 15-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down.
Ready, break. Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Lions called their first timeout as the clock was stopped with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
First down, Detroit.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Here's second and 2. Here's Williams now to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Now Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Play action, it's Sanders. Get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Check smash, check smash. Hey, smash.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Bears offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike, and after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Yeah! And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
14. And the Lions first down.
To throw is Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down, Lions.
As Stewart on 1st down. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
To throw again is Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Detroit.
Sanders going to throw again. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that one's a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield.
Again, that one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place, but as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, there's something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Sanders, a little pop pass here. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19 Lions.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Gibbs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
Gibbs. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bears 1st down.
Burden, the man on the move.
First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and